Have you ever got a ton of views on your videos, but then in future videos, the number of views have dropped off? How to build a base of loyal fans that subscribe and then continue to remain active on your future videos. So anyone could watch your videos, and not everyone will subscribe or engage further with your future videos. Subscribers tend to watch twice as much videos as non-subscribers. So then how do you build a community of loyal fans on your YouTube channel? In this live stream, or if you're on the replay, you're going to learn 7 ways to build a community of loyal fans on YouTube. My name is Herman Drost. I'm from drostdesigns.com. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go to youtube.com/iSiteBuild. My channel is all about how to grow your audience on YouTube and generate traffic, leads, and subscribers on autopilot. Because the beauty of YouTube, unlike the other social platforms, is that you can put up a video that can generate traffic, leads, and subscribers for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for years to come. So, and you multiply that by tens or hundreds of videos, then you're going to get a river or a strong traffic stream that's automatic, that works automatically for you. So it's a beautiful thing. I want to welcome you here. Good to see you. Sutton says, "What's wrong with your face?" I was born this way. Good to see you, Flannel Guy. And Pale Rider TV, Age Unique, Crumpy Man's Reviews, Kishore Kumar. Good to see you. So yes, I'm going to be talking about 7 different ways to build a community of loyal fans on YouTube. So I think this is a big question for a lot of people because you get a lot of people that watch your videos and comment on your videos. But they may not stay around for future to comment and watch future videos. So the question is, how do you convert convert those people, those viewers, those subscribers, so they remain loyal fans on your YouTube channel? So the beauty about loyal fans is that they'll oh, hi Sarah, hi Paint by Monster, Traveling with Bruce, MD Shahids. The beauty about loyal fans is that they tend to watch more of your videos, so they can binge watch your videos. They might share your content with others without being asked to. You don't have to ask them, or just share it freely with their friends, etc., because they think your content is so good. They might even buy your products and services. So I think it's a little bit different to having like raving fans for like Justin Bieber or Kelly Clarkson or some of those rock stars. So in business it's a little bit different, but I think one of the ways is this is the first point, is to be authentic. So you can't try to not try to be somebody else. You got to just be yourself, be your authentic self. So along with yourself comes your quirks, comes your accent, comes the way you look, the way you talk, etc. So everybody's unique in the world, so different people are attracted to different people on the net. So I think you just have to be confident in who you are and be authentic, and that creates a deep connection with your viewers and your subscribers. I would say also that you got to believe in what you're doing. So have a strong belief. Some people call it a creed. So I really believe that the YouTube platform is a great way to generate traffic to your squeeze page, to your products, to your landing pages. It's a great way to build an income stream that works on autopilot, and it's a great way to have things working for you automatically 24 hours, 7 days a week without hiring actually a lot of employees. So, and then other people use particular catchphrases I know my buddy Brian, he always brings up the poodles and pixie dust, etc. And I think other channels, they have certain catchphrases, etc. So you might think about that. You know, is there a particular strange phrase that you can use in your videos that identifies you? At one stage I had, because I run every day, and I try to mix that up into my videos, but after a while I kind of decided against that. But I still, you know, I love the outdoors and running and keeping fit, etc. So I try to mix that up a bit with the videos. I think the number one reason, when I ask myself what keeps me subscribed or a fan of a channel, is really the content. For me, it's you know, if the person is putting out really valuable content that will help my business, will help my channel to grow, will help me to learn things. I think that's creating awesome content is probably number one thing for me. The other things are kind of, I don't know, bit superficial, I guess. But I guess they all help. But I think creating, and along with creating good content or awesome content, to capitalize on that is not to just create one tutorial in your niche, but to create a series of tutorials. So instead of just covering the topic superficially or lightly, you can go into the topic in a deeper way. So there's a saying, go an inch wide, mile deep. So that means you create like 3 or 4 videos on the same topic, so people can learn more and appreciate the value that you're giving. And then you can put that into a playlist. You can promote the playlist so you get traffic from your videos and traffic from your playlist. Then you can put your playlist on into sections on your homepage, so when people come to your channel homepage, they can also not just look at your banner, but also go into your playlists and study your content more deeply. So I think that creating awesome content, creating a series of videos, and you can also differentiate yourself by from your competitors or maybe similar people in your niche by coming up with topics that are unique, that are somewhat a little bit different. So, or you could ride a particular trend, like these the latest update, the new requirements for become a YouTube partner status. You know, I did a video on that, how to monetize your videos without using Adsense, because, you know, Adsense just gives you a little bit of revenue. And that video took off more than my other videos. That was kind of riding a trend. So if you can you know, subscribe to Google Alerts or go to Google Trends, and then you can look for those, you know, look for those special occasions or special holidays or special days. I think there's almost a special day for every day of the year. There's a donut day, and there's volunteer service day, and you know, all different days. So you might just look at the days of the year, and then see how you can use those to incorporate that into your videos. Number 3, I've got be consistent. So consistency is really the key. People, it's kind of like a TV show. You know, they kind of watch it every week. So being consistent, being out there week after week, year after year, then people can, you know, kind of get used to you being there and checking in and checking your videos, etc. So I've tried to be consistent by uploading new videos every Monday and Thursday. Now I do live streams on Fridays. So I've been uploading new videos a couple of times a week for the last couple of years. And I think you've got to kind of keep with a schedule that doesn't interrupt your life too much, because some people upload new videos every day, but I think that would be too stressful for me. But you got to have a life outside YouTube. So I think definitely being consistent, try to keep you know, upload new videos same time or maybe same days every week. definitely helps. Number 4, I've got connect with your audience. So connecting to your audience means replying to the comments, and then now YouTube has instituted those hearts, so you can, when you favor or heart a comment, that actually sends another alert, another email through YouTube back to the person that commented on your videos. So generally what I do is I comment, but then if somebody I'll like the comment and heart the comment, reply back on the comment. So this kind of creates engagement, and people know that you're not being a stranger, but you're trying to connect with them. I think if you can also steer the conversation in the comments by pinning a comment to the top. You could ask a question, say, hey, what did you think about this video? Or how do you monetize your videos? Let me know in the comments. So you can kind of steer the conversation. You could ask a question in your video. You could pin that question to the top of your comments. And so that kind of starts the ball rolling on the comments. I would also update the About page, because a lot of people want to know, well, who is this person on YouTube? And then, try to give like a summary of what your channel's about, and what you're about on the About page. And if you have a website, then you can also kind of like your LinkedIn profile, put a bit of a story, or introduce yourself on your About page on your website. That also helps. And if you have subscribers, when you check out their channels, maybe you like their content, so subscribe to the channel that of your fans, of your subscribers, where you enjoy their content. That you'll like, for instance, I recently was looking at a person that was talking about stocks and income streams. So I subscribed to her channel because I wanted to know about how she manages her stock portfolio and generates multiple income streams, etc. So if there's channels, if there's fans or subscribers where you check out their channel and like their content, definitely subscribe to their channel, but definitely don't just do sub for sub, because sub for sub is against YouTube's terms of service and could get your channel terminated. Also, another idea is to do a collaboration video. I did one a while back about talking about should you start a YouTube channel, and invited some subscribers to do a little clip on why they started a YouTube channel. Give some reasons. So then that was a collaboration video to gave some exposure to them, and also it was a fun thing to do. So that's another way to connect with your audience. And I would say also to survey your audience once in a while. You can put a poll up on I think it's in the cards. You can get a poll on your videos. So that creates engagement. So maybe at the end of your video, you can say, did you enjoy this video, or what kind of other video content would you like to see? So that way it kind of creates interaction with your fans, with your subscribers. One thing I've done is created a Facebook group, because on YouTube people can comment, but they can't interact with each other. So with a Facebook group, people can you can go more into a conversation, and also people can converse with each other, one-on-one or one-to-many, etc. So this creates a discussion and interaction that facilitates or supports or reinforces a YouTube channel. So, and it's also fun because essentially YouTube is a community, so you want to encourage that by participating and encouraging interaction. And I think the other thing is that recently I got the community tab. Maybe some of you have it, but it appeared on my channel homepage. So the community tab, you can engage with your subscribers by sharing polls, GIFs, images, videos. You can tell people like I announced a live stream that'll be happening today, so you can put announcements on there. So this is a great way to also engage with your fans. Okay, I'm just looking at some of the. I'll just take a look at some of these questions here. Can you, from any of those, said, sir, can you tell me how to go online in YouTube? Online YouTube. Well, I don't quite understand what you mean by that, but once you've set up a YouTube channel, then you can you're basically online. So maybe you have to clarify that. Do tags still matter as much as before? I don't think tags matter as much as the title of your video, but definitely do tags, because I find that the tags that you add to your videos do help for your videos to be found in search, so I definitely still add them. Good to see your e-cabinets. Each Tate said I need 100 more subscribers. Yes, I definitely would look at some of my videos on how. I think my latest video was talking about how to get 1,000 subscribers, 10 different ways to get 1,000 subscribers. So I definitely check out that video that I just did on Thursday, I think it was. Paint by Monster says, do you have any ideas how to advertise your existing YouTube channel? Yes, you could set up a video ads campaign and try Google AdWords. In-stream video ad campaign is good because you can actually play your video before your competitors' videos if their channel is monetized. So say your competitor gets millions of views on their videos on their channel and it's monetized, then you can place your video in front of playing before their particular video. So you could actually advertise your video that way. Any thoughts on DTube? Would be great, especially for small YouTubers. Yeah, I've heard about it, but I haven't checked it out, so I won't be able to talk too much about that. Sarah's do you use adding notes to your video option on the edit page of a video? I guess you mean in the when you do playlists. I guess that's what you're referring to. If that's what you're referring to, yes, I do add notes. So like what happens on the playlist is that for the videos in the playlist, you can add a note describing what the video is about in that playlist. So when you create a playlist and each video, you can create a description which is called notes in those particular playlists. So I think it definitely helps because YouTube, Google does index text and descriptions, so like captions and that sort of thing, so it helps with your rankings. So anything that helps with the rankings and will help with that. So I think that's good. Okay, I'm just going to finish off these last few points and then we'll go more into the questions. So we talked about the way to connect with your audience, replying to comments, hiding your comments, updating your about page, subscribing to fans' channels if you find the content valuable, creating thank you videos, collab videos, surveying your audience, possibly creating a Facebook group so you can interact and encourage interaction between your fans, between your subscribers, and if you have a community tab, to use that to share create polls, GIFs, upload images, and maybe different videos. Number 5 is to utilize YouTube analytics. Just push this on here. Okay, get that going again. Yeah, YouTube analytics is great because if you go to your YouTube analytics and click on the subscribers link, then you can identify the videos that are getting the most subscribers. So, and that way you'll understand which videos are getting the best traction, and then you can create more videos. See, if those videos are already attracting subscribers and fans, then create more videos that are similar to those ones to continue that trend of attracting subscribers. And also click on your traffic sources and go into look at your demographics. You know, what is the age, gender, and country of the people that are viewing your videos. So then you want to kind of create a profile of the ideal person. And I mentioned this in my previous video. You're trying to create a persona or an avatar of the ideal person that subscribes to your channel. So the clearer you have this in your mind, then, you know, when you do a live stream, when you do a video, you can imagine that person in your mind, maybe even create a picture of them or something, and you're addressing that one person, and that sort of represents all the people that are participating on your channel. So I think, and a lot of businesses do that. They try to find out, you know, what's the age, what's the gender, what's their hobbies, what are their problems, what are their, you know, all the things that go into making up that particular avatar. So I think definitely look at your traffic sources to get some idea of the age, gender, and traffic of the people that are viewing your videos. Number 6 is keep a positive viewpoint. So sometimes in the comments, people say, "Hey, you suck, you look terrible, I hate you," or whatever. So you got to have a sense of humor because the internet can be very anonymous. So sometimes you might just laugh it off. Other times I just, you know, negative comments, you just ignore them. You know, sometimes if you engage with them, you're just adding fuel to the fire. So I guess the plus side is that you get more comments, but you know, you don't want to fill your comment area full of negative comments. So you actually can create a blocked words list. I have a video on that. I think you can Google how to create a blacklist of how to blacklist certain words. I think it's called how to blacklist certain words on YouTube. So you can create a list of words that include swear words or, you know, inappropriate words, and then when that person comments with using those particular words, they'll be filtered out, so you can automatically those negative comments don't appear. So that's one way to kind of keep things positive and upbeat with your channel. And number 7 is to go beyond YouTube. So consider other social platforms where your audience might hang out. They might not just hang out on YouTube, but you might bring over people from other platforms. So therefore, you go put your videos on Facebook. You know, what I do is generally take a clip from my YouTube video, and then I'll put it on a Facebook page, and then I'll say at the end of the video, I'll say, watch the full video at such and such. So people go from Facebook then over to YouTube. And on Instagram, you can also do little clips of your video there, or create images that lead back to your particular YouTube channel. So in this way, you actually, you know, you can engage with your audience not just on YouTube, but they might be on Facebook. They might be in different Facebook groups or forums, or on Instagram, on Twitter, or if you cultivate an email list, they're on your email list. So connecting with people on several different ways helps to build that know, like, and trust factor that causes people to, be your loyal fan and maybe do business with you, etc. So I think that's definitely a way to build that loyal fan base. So then also I think the main takeaways from what I've mentioned is really that to view each person that views your videos, to view them as a real person, not just a number. So even if you're a small channel, you're getting 10 views per video, that's 10 people that are watching your videos that are real people. So maybe some people say, well, I got millions of views. Well, what if you have maybe 300 fans that are binge watching your videos? That's actually better to have loyal fans that stay with you for a long period of time than people that are asking sub for sub or just watching one video and disappearing. So I think that's a power of having loyal fans, is that they know, like, and trust you, and they stick with you for a longer period of time. And then be interested in their comments, so interact with them in the comments, ask questions, and interact with them on different platforms. Just checking through the questions here. If you have any questions, then pop them into the chat. John is saying the plant is looking good even in the middle of winter. Yeah, I have to remember to keep it watered because it tends to dry out, but I think I have to get another one so I can kind of even things up. Paint by Monster said, thank you for your answer. You're welcome. Zeb Helping Point said, how do you plan for making videos and how to maintain perfectly PC data? Don't know what you mean by that. How to plan for making videos? Well, I think the main thing for plan for making videos is that, I did a video on this a while back, is to put your main keyword into YouTube or Google search box and look at the bunch of suggestions that you get, and then create a video on each of those suggestions. That's one way to do it. Other ways is to go into Facebook groups or forums and look for the different questions that people are asking in your niche, and then you create a video that answers that question, or look at your own comments. What are people asking about your particular topic? You might go onto your competitors' videos and look at if they're getting a lot of interaction and people are asking questions. If they're doing live streams, maybe participate in the live streams and see what people are asking in the live streams. If I get stuck for ideas, usually you can't force creativity. So sometimes, if you're staring at a blank screen, hoping for that creative idea to come, it just doesn't happen, and you can go crazy. So the best thing to do is take a break. Usually I go for a walk or a run or do something completely different, or just get bored. And when you're bored, not doing anything, then often that creates the atmosphere for new ideas to emerge in your mind. So, and then also visit other people's channels, and look at different articles, read different articles, and soon your mind will get kind of stimulated with new ideas. But it's best to actually keep like a notebook or a note app on your phone, so that when you're out and about, driving or taking in a movie or something, an idea might come to your mind, and quickly you can just write it down or text it to yourself on your phone. So I hope that those ideas help with Zeb. Martin says, your thoughts on the blockchain in general. Do you think that's the future? Not familiar with blockchain. Maybe you can clarify that. Oh, okay. So it says on the bottom of the info setting there is an option for adding notes. Okay, I've checked that out. Is there how to plan for making videos and how to maintain the data with sequence perfect? Not sure what you means there when you say maintain the data with sequence perfectly. I guess you, if that means creating a series of videos, then you can take one topic, and as I said, go an inch wide, mile deep, go deeper into the topic, and do different types of videos on that particular topic. So you're kind of staying on topic, and you're going in a sequential manner, and then people can connect more deeply with the content that you're producing. Oh, good to see you, Red Rocket. Been a while. She's saying something, 20-something man of my apparent viewer demographic, but 90% of my viewers aren't subscribers. Okay. Yeah, I think you definitely want to convert the viewers into subscribers. I think that's definitely. I think it's a great question for all of us, because I've had my channel for a number of years and I've got tons of views over the years. But people do subscribe to your channel, and maybe they especially if you're doing tutorials, they watch a tutorial, and then at a later time they have lost interest. Maybe they've built their, like in my case, they've built their channel, everything's going fine, and then maybe they've switched over to fishing channel or something like that, or maybe they've gone into another business. So you will get a certain amount of attrition with your subscribers. So I get hundreds of new subscribers every month, but then I lose maybe 10 or 20 each month, because I think there's also bots that create channels, and there's some people that create channels create hundreds of channels that target different keywords, so they're not really serious channels. And then YouTube tends to do a purge of people that have inactive channels. So you're going to get this kind of ebb and flow of subscribers and views, etc. So it's not something I tend to worry about, but just keep moving forward. Oh, good to see you, Brian. All the cool kids, Bam, John Hamilton. Yeah, Sarah says, bottom of the info, there's a setting there. There's an option for adding notes. Guess I don't use that. Flannel guy saying, Brian G is here. Check his channel too. Home Ryan helped me with both channels. Appreciate that. Okay. Just checking the questions here. Aquarium Love saying, what will happen to you when you make videos about helping other people on YouTube after 20th February, when many YouTubers are going to quit? I think those people that I think you shouldn't really quit if you can't make that 1,000 subscribers in 4,000 hours, because the only things really that you lose are the ability to make money via Adsense, and Adsense is not really I mean, you make a little bit of money, but as YouTube says, most people that had Adsense are making like $2.50, I think, per month or per year, and some people made $100 per year. So that's not a lot. I guess some people make close to $100 per month, so they usually cut you a check when you make $100 per month. So I think I feel for those people that are close to $100, and then suddenly that's taken away from them, because that's definitely helps to get another camera, or get another microphone, or to help in some different ways. But But I did a video recently on 7 different ways to monetize your videos without AdSense, so without being a part of the YouTube Partner Program. So you might want to check that out, because in that video I talk about using affiliate programs, creating your own affiliate products, creating your own products. So there's many different ways that you can still generate revenue. And the beauty about YouTube is that, if you get a few videos that are generating revenue for you for an affiliate program, even if you're getting 50% commission, then, say you're getting $20 a month from your affiliate program, and that's on automatic. You don't have to, if that video is working for you, you don't have to touch it. Then create more videos that do the same thing, and so then that revenue can accumulate, and soon you can retire. Well, not exactly, but you'll be making more money than you will with AdSense. And then I'd say also look for brand deals and sponsorships. Like, I recently did a video where someone paid me several $100s to just do a review video on their particular company. So that beats all the AdSense revenue that I would get for a few months. So I think definitely don't quit on that. So a query and say, what will happen if you make videos about helping other people on YouTube after January? So I guess if you're a person that's trying to help other people on YouTube, I would say keep doing that. Even if you're not a YouTube, if you don't have YouTube partner status, just keep doing what you're doing. The key with YouTube is that it's steady growth. It's not. If you have a viral video, that's really great, but the chances of achieving that is not too high. So therefore, you have to look at your YouTube analytics and go to your subscribers link and look for those videos that are generating or attracting the most subscribers. Because once you find those videos, then create more of those type of videos. And then also, often when you upload a new video, the traffic that you get often comes from your channel homepage. So definitely optimize your channel homepage and look at also your thumbnail. So if you have a attractive thumbnail, because that's what gets the first click. So maybe get other people to check out your thumbnail and say, would you click on your thumbnail? Then if people get the first click and then watch your videos, then you have more chances of getting that, achieving that subscriber. So you definitely want to capitalize on those videos that are working for you already. And I think definitely go an inch wide, go a mile deep. So do a series of videos so you kind of people know what to expect, and then look for another hot topic that your audience is interested in. Zeb Helpman would suggest some useful software for YouTube. I'll be thankful. Useful software for YouTube. I guess you mean for creating YouTube videos. I would say I use ScreenFlow for, it's $99, I think, for ScreenFlow 7. So that's what I use for editing videos. But there's free software out there. I think Adobe Sparks comes to mind. Shotcut.org is another one. You can even edit videos on your phone. Recently I downloaded an app called Filmmaker? Filmic Pro or something like that. Filmic Pro. So it's like $14. So if you're using the iPhone for creating your videos, you can use iMovie, so you have that on your Mac computer, you have that on your phone for free, so you can use that. Filmic Pro, I think it's Filmic Pro. That's a great one for adjusting the settings on your phone as you're filming or recording your videos, and you can also use that as an editor on your phone, so you can do all the editing on your phone. But I think those free editors like Shotcut and Adobe Sparks, there's probably some others there that I just can't think of at the moment. Okay, let's have a look here, some more videos. Korean Love saying, I received 90 euros this week. All right. I don't have 1,000 subs, so you definitely watch my video I put up on Thursday, which talks about 10 ways to attract 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So that'll give you 10 ideas how to build up those subscribers. Red Rocket's making a good point. Good for growing because your viewers aren't distracted by ads. Yeah, I never thought of that. Yeah, so that's one thing. If you don't have the YouTube partner status, then your videos can't be monetized, so that nobody's going to see your ads. So particularly if you're a new channel, then they're not distracted by the ads that appear on your videos. So that's a positive thing. Thanks for mentioning that. Zeb Helping Point saying how to bring traffic in our channels. Yeah, definitely look at my last couple of videos that talk about how to get 4,000 hours watch time. So you definitely want to look at that watch time. That's building up your audience retention. So go into your YouTube analytics and then look at the watch time and audience retention. So if that's below 50%, then look at ways that you can create a more engaging video that can boost your period of time that people stay on your video. So the longer they stay on your video, then YouTube will promote your video on other people's channels. So, and the way that works is they'll suggest your video and it'll appear on other people's channels based upon their viewing experience. So the higher you get that watch time, that audience retention, then the more that your video will get pushed out to other people's channels based upon their viewing experience. So that's definitely something everybody should work on, is to create more a video that gets more than the average watch time or average retention of 50%. If you can get that up to 60% or even 70%, then you're doing much better than most people. So it takes a lot of work, but that's why I'd say try to get feedback from the changes you make on your videos. So I invite everybody, if they're not already a member of my Facebook group, definitely check it out. Go to facebook.com/groups/Tube Video Bootcamp. I'll put that link in there. So I think I've got that. Let's see. Here it is. Okay. So here's the link to the Facebook group. And if you need help growing your channel, I do have a course on called Tube Video Bootcamp that will give you. It's called tubevideobootcamp.com. That gives you 70 videos that go into keyword research, into how to promote your videos, how to grow your channel, etc. So it's more like step-by-step instructions, and you don't have to worry about ads or going through the introduction or end screens, etc. Go straight into the tutorials. You're welcome, Zed Point. Aquarium Lover said it's going to get much harder from now on. Many users saying they're going to quit. So if many people are saying they're going to quit and you keep going, that's actually good for you because there's less people that are competing with you. And I think that when you do achieve monetization on your channel, and as YouTube said, that more money will be going to those people that have monetized their channel, because advertisers, they want serious YouTubers. So I think that way it does help out. One thing to keep in mind is that once you've reached that monetization goal, your channel will be reviewed. So once you reach 4,000 hours, once you've reached the requirement of 1,000 subscribers, then your channel will be reviewed. So they'll actually also look at if you have any strikes or if you violated any guidelines. So it's not a complete given that you'll automatically achieve that YouTube partner status, but so just be careful of the kind of content that you put up on your channel. So you don't want to get, when you're going to achieve YouTube partner status, but you have a strike or you've got violated some guidelines, that they'll probably take that into consideration. Red Rocket's saying, you're awesome live. Thank you very much. Brian G cannot make it to your live streams, but enjoy seeing you on Saturdays and next stream. All right. Aquarium Lover say Reddit is a good way to get more views. Yeah, I think that's Reddit's definitely a good way to do it. I haven't had much success with that, but I just tend to focus on YouTube itself and then trying to get my video out to different platforms and on my website. So the good thing about YouTube videos, you can also get them ranked on Google. So a couple of things about that is that if you want to get your videos also ranked on Google, definitely embedded on your website or embedded on related websites or your friends' websites, that definitely helps. So you want to get some backlinks going to your videos. And you can even use Google Pages for that, because if you've got Google properties, then your Google will promote your videos that way. So, and definitely, I read an article recently that the adding captions to your videos also helps with rankings. So probably not a huge amount, but it will help to get those viewers that I may not be able to watch, but they can listen. Maybe they're in the library, maybe they're at the office and their boss is breathing down their neck, so they can't, they can't have the sound turned on. So it's a good idea to try to add captions to your videos, because also Google can index text. So I think every little bit helps. What do you think about collabs? I think it's a good idea to promote both channels. Yeah, definitely. I think the good thing about collabs is that, one is that you don't have to do the work. So if somebody wants to do a collaboration and they want to get put their content on your channel, so they're coming up with the content, they're creating the video, and you just they send you the clip, and then you just add the intro and add the outro, add the end screen, and then you got a new video. Then vice versa, you create the content, which creates some work, and then but when you do a collab, make sure that it's content that fits with the channel of the person that you're collaborating with. So then you'll send a clip to them, they'll add their own introduction, they'll introduce you, they'll put an ending to the video, and so therefore you're exposing your content to a different audience. And so you're expanding your audience, you're expanding the number of eyeballs that go to your content. So, and the more collaborations you do, then the more we say, yeah, the more expansion of your audience, you grow your audience out to different areas. So I think that's collaborations are good. I think I was going to do more collaborations in the month of January, and now it's also the end of January. So I didn't schedule anything. So, but I have some ideas about what to do it. So definitely want to come up with a plan and then kind of try to stick with the plan. Great to see some great answering. Thanks, no problem. Yeah, so today I talked about how to build a loyal community, a great fan base on YouTube. So if you have any ideas on how you have built a loyal fan base, then definitely put that in the comments. And I think that I think other people have more ideas, but I think at the beginning I was talking about being authentic and also interacting. Keep that interaction going. So people basically want to belong to belong to a group or belong and get recognition. So I think that definitely with YouTube being a social platform, you can communicate with people on YouTube, and I think the community tab is a great thing that they're adding to the YouTube platform. So I think that'll be coming out in future channels, and then also interacting with people in Facebook groups, forums, and on their own channels. Kareem Love said, I use AdWords now with great success. All right. Good to hear that. Red Rocket saying, I love the topic, internet communities are my jam. Giving the money back to Google. So, yes, I thank everybody for attending this live stream. If you have any more questions, put them in the chat. I think this topic, probably I'll do a video on it. And if you have any new ideas about creating a loyal fan base, then definitely pop them in the comments. I think that's true, Red Rocket. Too many YouTubers forget it's a social platform. Flannel Guy is saying I have a fishing channel in addition to the DIY channel. I've seen more subs out there on the water. Oh, more subs on the water. First helps keep them loyal. Okay. So, yeah, thank you, everybody, for attending this live stream. And I hope you have a great weekend. And I'll see you in the next video. The next video will be coming out on Monday. And we'll have another live stream at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on next Friday. So if you have any ideas for future live streams, then definitely let me know in the comments. Hope you all have a great day. I'll see you next time. Take care.